Mechanic, technician, potato, potato. In today's 21st century world, which term is the correct term? I don't know, dude. Am I a mechanic or am I a technician? Do I drink soy lattes? Do I wear round spectacles? Do I have a pocket protector? Do I use my laptop more than I use a wrench? Do I have grease on myself at the end of the day? If you answer yes to 3 of those questions, you're probably a technician. Am I working out back of the local Circle K with a natty daddy in my hand, driving a bus-ass 1996 Dodge Dakota? If you answered those questions, yes, you're probably a mechanic. No, I'm just kidding, y'all. Me personally, I'm hazy like a fox. New Realm Brewing, 6.5% alcohol. Been drinking a couple of these recently, y'all know. They come out of Virginia Beach, Virginia. Actually, interestingly, that's where I was born at. And Atlanta, Georgia, that's right. You know, so the whole argument, man, technician versus mechanic. What is the proper term to call us? In my mind, 10 years ago, we were all mechanics. Suddenly, in the last, 6 years, we've all become technicians. My job title is service technician. When I apply for a loan, I put I'm a field mechanic. I feel like mechanic is a lot more specific term. When you say technician, people are like, oh, you fix computers? No. Do you fix porcelain thrones? No. Do you fix TVs? No. It's a generic term. It's a buzzword to church up and gentrify our job, to make us feel important. It's a way for them to continue using our backs, using our tools, using us to make a multi-million-dollar profit. Is that a bad thing? Absolutely not. But what I will tell you is I personally won't fall for a buzzword. I'm a mechanic. You're a mechanic too. Maybe. I don't know. You could be an 8-year-old taking a shit on a toilet right now and this video came up. That's cool, bro. Maybe you'll be a mechanic. Who knows? But at the end of the day, if your job requires you to fix something that is locomotive, not a train, that means it fucking moves, in any kind of way. I'm talking flying, sailing, driving down the road, chugging on the choo-choo train tracks, and you're a mechanic. You've always been a mechanic. And those of us who long to make our job sound more important than it is are the true fools. Without the mechanic, there would be no city buses in New York City. There would be no ships sailing across the ocean with commerce. There would be no planes toting important business owners around the world to rub elbows with their other friends on some foreign island with children. Never mind. We're not going to go there. As mechanics, dude, the world moves because of us. Be proud of that. Fuck the term technician. Okay? Like, fuck that. Be proud of what we are. We're the guys who grunt. We stuff ourselves in an engine bay and we get shit done. We come out, and if you wasn't black when you went in, you was black when you came out. Am I right? In the maritime industry, we were called the Black Gang, because every day, regardless of what color you are, we were all black. It's kind of like when I was in the Army, we was all green. You know, same concept, same but different. Okay. But anyhow, I I've found the argument, and I've watched the argument from afar, and I've just found it to be absolutely ridiculous. It's the stupidest thing I've ever heard. You want to be a technician, go work at Best Buy with the Geek Squad. You can be a technician all day. Otherwise, dude, you're a mechanic. It's okay. It's not a bad word. It doesn't mean you're a parts changer. You work on a object that is mechanical in nature. Okay? I don't give a fuck how many computers they put on a internal combustion engine. At the end of the day, those computers aren't what make that engine run. It's the spark plugs and the wrist pins and the oil seal and the valves and the crank and the cam and everything else that goes into making an engine reciprocate. That's your bread and butter. And if you don't know that, you can't call yourself a mechanic. Okay? But for those of us who know it, let's drop this technician bullshit, okay? Let's go back to being mechanics. Unless you want to be a technician. I don't give a fuck, dude. It doesn't matter. I don't give a shit. As long as you fuck who you want to fuck, I'm happy, dude. Drink what you want to drink. You like water, you like beer, you like chicks, you like dudes. Hey, this is America. Let's not forget that. Home of the free, home of the brave. Anyhow, dudes, y'all stay cool. Y'all just keep turning wrenches. Whatever you want to call yourself, okay? Turn a wrench. Make a customer smile today because you didn't fuck them. And just be a good person. That's what it boils down to. People who get caught up in he, she, them, they. I just... Listen, dude. Everybody's a dude. He's a dude. She's a dude. You're a dude. I'm a dude. We're all dudes. Alright? Famous words of Good Burger. My kids have fallen in love with that movie, and I absolutely love it. I play it every chance I get. Because, I mean, I grew up down in Daytona Beach, and it kind of reminds me of that back in the 90s, Daytona Beach, you know? And it was just an awesome place to grow up, you know. But anyhow, like I said, y'all stay easy.